Baofeng.
Is it that or is it
Baofeng.
whatever? Okay, here's an unboxing of the Baofeng UV9R Pro, which I just received. And yeah, let's open it up. Nice of them not to tape it. It's always handy. There we go. Right off the box, we got a plastic label holder. What is that? I guess we'll figure that out later. Maybe does that go on the clip or something? Can I write my call sign on that? I want to write my call sign on that. Maybe I'll write my call sign on that. Okay. Baofeng speaker mic. Check this out. It's got a label on it. Where's that label? Anyway, on the back of it somewhere, there's a label that says they've partnered with Abri. There's some Abri stuff that they're using here, and they've said we like Abri or something. There's your earpiece. Yeah, so there's the HT itself. Nice and bulky. It's a chunky radio. Chunky radio. And when you pick it up, it's pretty thick. If you have really small hands, you might not like holding this. It's thicker than the normal Baofengs are. And wow, look at the texture on the PTT. Kind of nice, interesting. Well, interesting. I'm not sure if I'm used to it yet. I'm narrating this after I open the box, by the way. But yeah, it might take a little bit. Keys feel great. I like the key feel. Feels really nice. Waterproof radio. Got some colorful buttons. And you can see that does say UV9R Pro. This is not a Plus. This is a UV9R Pro. It's new for 2021. You can see the SMA male sticking out there. It's got a lamp on top, a green indicator light for reception. It's got the volume switch. There's the programming cable. It does say Baofeng Abri. They love each other. PL2303 chip or PI2303. I've never seen these labels before, but they've got labels on things. There's the antenna, the new default fancy combination here. The new combination they're offering is the 21 centimeter flexible dual band antenna, SMA-F antenna, instead of the old 17 centimeter one. So this is kind of a new upgrade that comes with this by default. So something to try out, see how it goes, see if we like it. I like that it's flexible. I like that it's different. And when I'm out hiking, it'll probably be nice to have something flexible. Seems like the flexible ones are always easier to get jabbed in the eye with, though, for some reason, but whatever. They also shipped this, I think I got some kind of fancy accessory version here. I don't know what I got, but this whole set was somewhere around 50 or 55 US dollars. Guys, I don't know if I'd spend that for this radio. Just give it some time. If you're see if the package's prices come down a little bit. I got it because I just enjoy using these and checking them out and seeing how they're different. This is a telescopic antenna they threw in there as part of the package deal. They're great little antennas. I get good signal reports from them. They look like a rubber duck. There's the clip. I'm not sure if I like these kind of clips, but whatever. We'll try it out and see how it goes. Here is the little power charger accessory. You notice it's an L shape and it goes right into the back. Plugs in vertically. Kind of interesting. I wonder if that's so you don't unplug it from the charger as easily. I don't know. It does say when it will turn green when it's completed charging. They've nicely engraved the measurement distance for the screw retainers back there. I don't know what you're going to do with this, but could be fun. And you can see a little bit of the warning there. May cause explosions. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing about explosions. Desktop intelligent charger. Turn off the radio when charging. Very light. These are very light. I wonder if that's for shipping purposes. You could probably unscrew it and slip a few rolls of dimes in there. Some weight, some lead. Don't touch lead, kids. Don't lick lead. Don't consume lead. There's the user manual. And you know what? These have come a long way, haven't they? I've seen some pretty epic moments in user manual translations. This one so far seems okay. It does say it's a true dust and waterproof resisting two-way radio. I'll let you guys read over the features there. It does say so that it's ensure the product reliability in wet environments. You can submerge it for 30 minutes under 1 meter of water. I've seen people, try it and say that it doesn't work. I've heard other people say it works great in wet environments for them. I've had my normal Baofengs in wet environments, not a meter underwater, but then again, I'm not going to be, sorry, there goes my watch alarm. I'm not going to be doing crazy things like that. Cute little panda. Tray comes out to reveal. Uh-oh, who came along for the ride there? So recycled packaging, not too bad. You get a little secret accessory there if you want to scribble notes or something. All right, there's a shot of my shorts. Depth waterproof. Always nice to see that on a radio. So the labels here are kind of designed for normal stuff that you have in any Baofeng, pretty much, except for the waterproof, right? So you guys are used to that if you've used a Baofeng before. Nice little summary from the manual there, I guess. Not really a slogan, more like a technical statement. Baofeng. Baofeng. Feng Bao. Feng Bao. Feng Bao. I don't know how you say it, man. Baofeng. Baofeng. People say Baofeng. So I don't know. There's the Yaesu FT4X for comparison. Baofeng UV NR Pro. Swiss Army knife. The Climber. For size comparison. Little ducky swims in there. From Japan. 10-sided die, D10. You get the idea. Maybe. Should we throw in another Baofeng? Maybe we should throw in another Baofeng. There we go. Let's bring that in. Ooh, yeah. See if you can find that on the map. On your world map. Find that location. Bic. The 0.4 millimeter Bic. That's my favorite kind, the orange ones. And there's a B-Tech UV5X3 Baofeng. Baofeng body. B-Tech brains. Or something. It's got the extended battery on it, but you can see it's smaller, right? So the UV NR Pro is a large unit, and will fill your hand nicely. This one will drag you underwater, probably. So you might be going 20 meters underwater, but it won't survive down there. Be warned if you fall in. Let's see here. So let's look at the battery on the inside just to show. I think I've seen other videos do this. I think that's why I opened it, but kind of surprising because if you look at the labels, you're going to see that you've got the UV9R Pro indicated right there with the FCC ID. And then on the battery itself, UV9R Plus? What? So I'm thinking maybe it uses the same batteries as the last model, right? And they're just putting old stock or fine stock in there. But I thought I'd point that out. So maybe if you have one of these batteries from UV9R Plus, then maybe if you buy this one, you'll have an extra battery for both radios. Kind of cool. Turning it on, the knob is very firm, at least out of the box. So kind of a slow turner. It does have some strange detent slowness in it. It doesn't really click detent, but it's got a little bit of slowness at certain points. And had to turn the video off for a minute. You turn it on, it does not, this is not the right screen color. This is my camera being dumb with exposure. It's a darker purple color. It's the normal Baofeng colors. It does seem a little bit darker to me, just a tiny bit darker than the normal Baofeng colors, but purple is the only one here on this radio that I find acceptable for my use. I don't think the orange looks that great on this radio. Orange and that green, come on. And the blue color, not really liking it. So I've got the Joker scheme. I've got green and purple set on mine, which looks fine. I did turn on, I was confused because I thought I was in VFO mode, but no, these are just random channels that they've programmed in. So if you do want to switch to VFO mode, you got to hold down the green button while you turn the radio on. And to switch back to channel mode, do the same thing. Hold down the green button while you turn the radio on. And then you can, if you're used to that from the UV82. So you also tap the green button to go through the menu using the up arrow. Same menu items you know and love from your other Baofengs here. You've got the ones that you use a lot. You've got the ones that are fun, like learning Chinese. You've got the ones that you keep meaning to look up online, but you haven't yet. You've got the, yeah, pretty much the standards. There is one at the end here. You're about to see it. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. -1, -2. Oh, I guess this is where I went to show the color options, but the exposure's all off. This looks beautiful compared to the real color. That one looks kind of similar to the real color when you're looking at it in person, but fade out is here. Stay tuned, there's more, I think. Yeah, so here we go. Back at it. Got done with dinner or something, came back to the radio. Same old menu items. And here it is. Right after this. There it is. R tone, 1000 hertz. So if you want a 1 kilohertz tone for your R, there it is. Maybe it's repeater tone, like a kind of like a send a tone to the repeater sort of thing that repeater folks might use. I don't know. Give it a try if you like it. See how it is. Kind of cool though. The scan speed is pretty generous on this model. If you remember from your original Baofeng, it was not very fast. But check this out. That's like maybe 6 to 8 channels per second, maybe. At least 6. Let's go. Oh shoot! I stopped it too fast. But anyway, it's a pretty fast scan. I like that part. I keep my scan list cut down pretty low though anyway, just to go through it faster. Usually try to aim for 10 channels or less on a Baofeng for scan list anyway. So yeah, thoughts on the radio so far. It's big radio, bulky, nice. It feels nice in the hand. It's not one that you're gonna lose sight of easily. Flashlight works nice. Same flashlight features. The side buttons work pretty much the same, except the monitor button you need to know is the bottom one. So you hold that one in, that's what your monitoring is. If you hike a lot like me, you're going to be using Simplex a lot probably, and you want to hold down the bottom button to get monitor on. And then let's see, tap it to turn. Yeah, tap the bottom button on the side to go through the flashlight. Tap the bottom button on the side to turn on the radio and turn it off again. Hold down the middle button on the side to turn on the alarm, which comes set to side alarm by default out of the factory, which is nice. It's not going to destroy everybody on the frequency. And then a PTT button on the side. So yeah, works great so far. The keypad does light up. You'll notice the button symbols do not light up, but it's very easy to see the buttons in the dark, or at least that big fat green one. Very easy to see. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'll try and see if I can get back with some more reports on its use. And take care. KM6NHH, clear.